going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Copart for another Copart walk around. Let's jump into this today with number one on my list, a 2008 Chevy Tahoe. I love these things. I really do. I love them, but I'm also kind of scared of them because of that displacement on demand. That DOD system tends to fail, and it's a pretty big pain in the, you know what. It's got almost 300,000 miles on it, so I almost feel like it's safe to assume that it's probably been taken care of, right? It's got a little damage back here, nothing too crazy. Busted tail light, again, nothing too crazy. Tires aren't great, but it does have 4 of them. It'll roll down the road. Ding in the fender. Busted headlight. You know, I think she's had kind of a rough life. She's got dings kind of everywhere. But 300,000 miles, I mean, you kind of have to expect that, right? Let's take a look at the interior. It's, whew. Wow, that's potent. That is potent. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It doesn't look awful, but it sure smells it. Whew. It really doesn't look that bad on the interior, but the smell will just, I'm telling you, it'll knock you down. Whoo! Oh. Dead as a doornail, of course. Gonna have a 5.3 under the hood. Gonna need a jump start on the old girl. Let's pop the hood. Double check the engine information. 5.3. Yes, sir. Battery 4 of 21. It's got a newer battery. How's the engine look? No, not bad at all. Relatively clean. I don't see any large oil leaks or anything coming out of it. Looks like someone had recently put on a water pump. You can see it's kind of shiny down there. Looks like that's relatively new. Okay, well, let me throw a jump on it, guys. Let's see what it does. All right, booster pack is on. Let's see if she comes alive. I like it, I do. Normally, I'm not a big fan of white, but this just looks really, really nice. Low fuel. Fired right up. No knocking, no ticking. Gauges, immediate check engine light. Immediately I notice it is completely out of fuel. Good oil pressure, good battery voltage. You know what we got to move to now? Air conditioning. Like, I need to know immediately, guys. Immediately. Let's kick up the fan a little bit. There we go. Yes, the AC works. That was quick. Like, that got cold super, super fast. Part of the reason I always have to kick the AC on quick is because my GoPro overheats in the heat. So if I can get it in front of cool air blowing in its general direction, it helps it to last a little bit longer. Dashboard is a little busted up. Not too bad. Let's close this door. Let's check the important window works. This is nice. It's got sunroof. Look at this. Sunroof. It's not misfiring. The seats, pretty comfortable. I mean, they're just kind of generic. They're not power at all. This is nice, honestly. I'm kind of surprised. Backwards. Forwards. Steering. Steering feels good. Wipers. Yes. Signals. Yes. Oh, what the hell was that? That scared the living crap out of me. Whew. Rear windshield wiper scared the bejesus out of me, man. That sounded awful. You know, she needs a really, really good cleaning and an ozone. Still got the books with it too. I don't know why I get so excited over books, but it's got them. Someone was changing the oil. There's Take 5 oil change. January 29th to 22 at 276, I think is what that says. So it's probably due for an oil change. We should probably check the transmission fluid. Let's give her a little rev. Smooth. Oil pressure goes up when you rev it like it's supposed to. Tow mode. Yep, tow mode works. This is not bad. This I like this one. You got to watch out for the peeling chrome. That stuff can slice you up. Happened to me in my Chevy Cruze. Like, it slit my finger to a point I thought I was going to have to go get stitches. Yeah, she runs like a top, guys. Runs like a top. Needs tires. But look at this. Listen to it. Listen to that. We should check the transmission fluid for sure. But first, I'm kind of curious to see what the price of this thing is. Okay, so right now this is sitting at $2,400 on a minimum bid. $2,400. It looks like it's got a clear title, flex fuel. $2,400. Really? I mean, I know it's high mileage. How's that trans look? That's pretty bad. That is a lot darker than I would have been comfortable with. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah. We'll disconnect the booster pack. As you can see, she stays running, so that tells you that the charging system is functioning like it's supposed to. What do you guys think? I mean, it's kind of risky, but changing a transmission in this is not that big of a deal. It really isn't. This is just a two-wheel drive Tahoe. Transmissions are a dime a dozen. Tires aren't particularly expensive for it either. Should open itself. No, it does not. I guess we hadn't gotten to that technology phase yet. No, it doesn't open itself. Used to have third row seats. I do see some antifreeze back there. That also concerns me. When I see fluids, it makes me a little worried, but you know, some people just like to play it safe. It's got the 7-pin connector. It's got the tow package already ready to go. Right there. Runs like a top. Not the prettiest, but I mean, it doesn't look that bad. And she sure does run good for the mileage. That transmission is my biggest concern. Honest to God, the transmission is my biggest fear on this. What do you guys think? Should we put a bid on it? Or should we not take the chance and move on to something else? I'm going to think about it for a little bit, but drop your comments down below. Let's go find out what's next on the list. Next on my list, we got a 2012 Chevy Corvette Grand Sport. Yes, it's a GS, man. Oh, I love it. And it's only got 45,000 miles on the odometer. I'll tell you what I hate, though, is when people do this. When people poke holes through here. It poured rain all day today. So now the interior of this low miles car is going to be wet and stinky. It looks like it took a little bit of damage to the front. Nothing too serious. I don't see anything on the back, although I do know the body shop marked this. There's a crack in this panel right here. There's also some chipping on the inside edge of this trunk lid, this deck lid right here as well. Speaking of the trunk, in the back here, looks like they included the original headlights, all the parts that were taken off or damaged. It obviously took a low hit to the front. The rest of the body, though, looks really good. Biggest problem is you can't open the doors because it's dead and the hood is closed. So unless you can reach that emergency release handle in there, you're not getting in this car. Now, one of the things I noticed about this are these headlights. These are aftermarket headlights, guys, and these are not cheap. I'm sure a lot of you recognize these. They've got the kind of the C7 look with the LED strip. You got the LED lights going down here. You've got the projection headlight right there. These lights are not cheap because I looked at buying a pair for my C6 back in the day. This is, of course, an LS3. This is the one that you want if you're going with a C6. Let's take a look under here and see how bad the damage is. Well, suspension-wise, it looks okay. The radiator condenser and everything's just kind of hanging out. There's a broken bracket right there, which I'm sure it's kind of right in the middle of your screen there. That could be fixed. The frame rail took a bit of a ding. Is that a deal breaker? Not to me. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, just with a little bit of fabrication, I think you could put her back together. Yeah, I see the frame rail's dented right there as well. You throw a couple washers on it, man. and tack the new bracket back up. It's probably gonna need new radiator, condenser, and all that stuff as well. This is a super easy fix right here, guys. This one's not bad. It's not bad. The bumper is not included, so you have to find yourself a bumper. Aside from that, though, can we? No, there's no way I can reach that. That's all. It's all the way down here on the floor, and this is all the room you got to work with right here. There's no way getting into it. With a long handle, with like a curve on the end of it, you could absolutely get to that and pop this door. But by hand, there's no way. There's no way. Good tires all the way around, automatic, low miles. Not a huge fan of the color. I mean, it's pretty. It's a nice color, but it's not a color that I would prefer for something that I'd be like daily driving. Lots of scuffs. Some of them are pretty deep in the paint all through here as well. Overall, though, not bad. Current price on this, pure sale, $16,200. What do you think? Personally, I don't know how much it's actually worth, but I would guess 45,000 miles, Grand Sport. It's got to be worth at least 25 to 30. Has to be worth 25 to 30, guys. I think I paid 30 for mine, and mine had 100,000 miles, 96,000 miles, and it was not a Grand Sport. So yeah, I would assume with 45,000 miles being a Grand Sport and those aftermarket headlights, I know it's got a salvage title now, so that's definitely going to take away from the value, but the damage just isn't that bad. This could easily be, you could have this back on the road in a day. If you just went out in the morning, started working on it, you could have it put back together by the afternoon, early evening, and you'd be driving it the same day. So in my opinion, $16,000 for this, steal of a deal. Airbags are not deployed. Windshield is not broken, nothing. It's got good tires. Guys, somebody needs to get this. I wish I needed another sports car. I do not. I don't need another sports car in my life. But if I did, this would be the one. I would buy this right now. I mean, I would bid the living hell out of this car at 16 grand. Moving on. Next on my list, we got a 2017 Ram 1500. Looks like a two-wheel drive variety, and they want $15,000. Buy it now. 100,000 miles on the odometer. She's got dings and scrapes and dents, and oh, she took a little hit back here, didn't she? This is just a work truck is what this is. Yeah, it's a work truck. A serious work truck. I don't know. I know trucks come at a premium. Did they really? Okay, they pulled a gooseneck with this thing. Holy crap, with just a Hemi? It's just a 5.7, guys. This is just a 5.7. Oh, poor truck. I personally wouldn't touch this one. I wouldn't. It's a newer model. You know, it's a 17. You got the holes in the floor and everything, and these should fold up. And then you've got the, I mean, I love these in my Ram. This fold-out floor, really, really nice. There's legs under here to help support the weight of stuff you put on it. Really nice. The back window was left open, so that's really nice as well. The body is just trashed, and honestly, no, I wouldn't touch it. We'll go ahead and look it over because it's on the list. It's the last one, but $15,000. My biggest concern is seeing that gooseneck hitch back there. I'm thinking this truck had a hard life. This truck was worked. It was worked hard. So yeah, that's definitely concerning. No power, dead as a doornail. You got the bigger screen though. It's got a nice center console, lots of cup holders. Looks like somebody's broken into it quite a few times. That looks like more than once. Oh wow. It's the same on the other side. And then on the cab, I didn't even see this, but it's all tore up on the cab up here too. Yeah, this thing's been rode hard, put away wet. Sure has. Hood struts work. Oh, that's good. Guess we'll need to get the booster pack out. Boy, poor old 5.7, man. They work this thing hard. I mean, it's a truck. It's meant to be worked, but just when I think of a Ram 1500, I just don't think of pulling a gooseneck with it. That seems like a little more than the truck was designed for. Anyway, let's boost it and let's see what it does. All right, are we ready? Let's see what she does. It's a run and drive. $15,000 though. Jeez, man. That seems service electronic braking system. Ooh. Maybe that'll go away. maybe that'll go away. That's not gonna go away, is it? Yeah, the brake light is permanently on, park sense off, ABS, traction control. Yeah, she's not happy, guys. Wow. Oh, it's 4-wheel drive. Okay, my bad. 4-wheel auto, 4-lock, 4-low, 2-wheel drive, and neutral. High beam headlight out. Does it go into gear? Oh. Oh, she's misfiring something fierce. Okay. Well, damn it. What do you guys think? Rocker came loose. I don't know. I'm not gonna leave it running though. That didn't sound good at all. $15,000. You guys comment below, man. Tell me what you think. I'm sitting here thinking 15 grand, high miles, worked hard, body's tore the hell up everywhere, engine is rattling. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. This one is an absolute hell no. We're done. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button and let me know you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, I would truly appreciate that as well. Stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.